Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to CC Makeup, guys. I am so excited to be introducing to you guys today my 4 days of color, which is going to be including ColorPop. And no, this is not a paid video. This is just something that I decided to do because they have nice palettes. First one I'm showing is the Blue Moon palette. It just has all color blues in it. It's really beautiful, fun. The second one is Just My Luck. That's all greens. The third is Main Squeeze, which is mostly red, some pinks. And the fourth one is purple. So I am going to also introduce 3 concealers that I also purchased. I have, both of them are more my color concealers. So I have bought one for highlighting and one for just regular concealing, and they kind of look the same once I receive them. So I'm gonna just show you guys how that looks here, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So it's kind of like, I don't know, but I'm gonna use both of them for whatever I need to use them for. So it's not a biggie to me. Now I know just to go a couple shades lighter now. And that's a white concealer that I bought. It's just so I can use it as a base for some of my eyeshadows. So the drum roll, guys, and the color that I'm going to pick today is Main Squeeze. So that's going to be the first color. Now what I'm going to do is start off the look. Now keep in mind, I've never used any of these palettes. They are all brand spanking new. I have not swatched anything. I have not pre-tried any looks. This is all just coming off the top of my head. So if you guys see anything that I might have missed, hey, this is the first shot and it is what it is. So let's get into the look, guys. Okay, guys, so I did want to let you guys know that I am just going to keep blending that first color. It kind of looked like a cross in between a red and a pink. Also, the brush that I'm using is a e.l.f. blending brush. This is also one of my faves, which I have mentioned all the time in almost all of my videos for beginners. This brush is just so amazing to use, guys. I just love it, and I use them all the time. So as I said, these brushes can be purchased at Walmart. Any local drugstore that's in your area will pretty much sell e.l.f. brushes, just to be honest. So I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned that to you guys. So I'm going to let you guys go ahead and finish enjoying the first part of the look here. Alright, guys, so now I have both of my eyes with that same red color that I began using at the beginning of the video. And now I am going into a more deeper red, and I'm just going to focus that on the outer corners of my eyes, just trying to get a little smoky feel to that. And it kind of looked it like more of a burnt red, maybe like a little bit of red hues mixed in with some brown here. I really love it. It's a really beautiful color to add to darken up the look. You can choose to add it in the crease, or you can do it like I did and do the outer corners here. I'm really liking this palette, guys. So I'm really thinking that it's gonna get some nice comments for me in the reviews that I'm gonna post about them once the 4 days of color is complete. So the brush that I'm using to apply it to the outer corners, it's just a Morphe crease brush, and now I'm going to take a Real Technique brush and add a little bit more of that darker red, and I'm just going to blend it out. I just wanted to blend a little bit more into the first red color here, guys, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the other side as well. You guys can finish watching that. Alright guys, so what I did was I went ahead and I finished using the darker red color for both of my eyes. And they also have like a pretty goldish red color that I like as well. And I just applied that to my lids to just make the colors pop a little bit more, as you guys can see here. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into the face, because the overall red look is complete. So I'm just applying some Nivea to my face, and I'm just going to go ahead and just prime my entire face with that. I like to get it in all the areas where there was not makeup applied, just to have some added protection to my face once I go ahead and add my foundation here, guys, as you can see. And I am using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation product here. That is the Dewy Smooth in the color 366. Now I do know on some of these shots that you're going to see in the videos that the foundation might look a little bit too light for me, but this is a really dark foundation. Without all of the lighting, you can definitely tell that it is my color. I do use a lot of powder, so it might seem that it might be a little bit too light, but don't worry, it is my color, it's my lighting, and I will fix the production further on in my videos once I get a little bit better at editing and lighting and things like that. So for now, this is what I have, and this is my color. I'm gonna use a Real Techniques foundation brush, and I'm just going to smooth that all out, patting motions all over my face. I'm not rubbing it, I am just lightly patting it into my skin, because of the video has been the time has been sped up, so it does look like I might be applying a lot of pressure, but no worries. I'm a little bit on the thicker side, so you'll see my skin kind of bounce as I tap that into my skin. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this foundation fully covered over my face, and yeah, that is the Maybelline Fit Me. It happens to be one of my favorite foundations to date. Alright guys, so after applying the foundation, what I'm going to do is take a little bit more of that onto a e.l.f. It's like a e.l.f. foundation brush, but it's more like a spreader brush. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. It's more like a foundation spreader brush, and I'm just going to get in between like my brows and down my nose, where I couldn't really reach it with the brush. And then I'm going to take another Real Technique brush and I'm just going to blend it all out, as you can see here. And this is a Real Technique, it's a complexion brush that I'm using here, just to make sure I get into the areas that the bigger brush wouldn't allow here. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get into the concealer, in which I've used the ColorPop. Actually, no, this isn't the ColorPop. Sorry. I used LA Pro for the highlight, because the other two ColorPop concealers were more of my complexion, so it wouldn't do too good highlighting. So that is definitely what I use, the LA Pro here. And I am definitely taking the Real Techniques complexion brush and I'm just going to blend it all out, as you can see here, guys. Alright guys, so I did put the Real Techniques complexion brush down to pick up the Real Techniques sponge. It kind of like diffuses the situation a little bit more quicker, as you guys can see here in the video. I just needed something that could move a little bit more quicker than the brush. The brush is for a day when you have a little bit more time for videos, and I'm trying to not make my videos as long as they've been in the past. So I'm trying to give you guys more quicker videos. So this is something that work better here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get into this highlighter that I got from a BoxyCharm subscription. It's like a cream to powder highlight. It's very cute. It's very subtle, really subtle. You can apply more depending on what you like. But me, I just like a small pop of highlighter on some looks, because the really blingy highlight don't look right on me, and not with all looks. So you just see me applying a little here, a little there. As long as you can see it, for me, I'm good with that. And so now you guys can see here that I'm going to use my Real Techniques. Yeah, right. I'm using an Eco Tools powder brush here, and I'm going to just put the Maybelline Fit Me finishing powder all over my face to get the foundation to go from dewy smooth to pretty much matte. That's just what I end up with. And yeah, this is the finished look, guys. I went ahead and applied some red lipstick by Milani. I really like their lipstick formula. It does get a little cracky, but overall it does look really good. And yeah, this is the look. So thank you guys for watching. As always, like, share, and most definitely subscribe to my channel and all of my outlets as well. And like I said, stay tuned for the other 3 days of ColorPop that I am going to show you guys next. As always, you guys have a wonderful day, a year, or whatever, because I'm going to have one. And bye.